Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Incan Sun God in Europa Universalis IV. So, we are almost all alone down here. We are trying to get some more colonies started. Got the tropical penalty, but that's not a big deal. Natives are a little bit aggressive, but nothing really to worry about. And our colony just finished growing. Cool. Next colony is probably going to be another one of these 4 base tax provinces. Ilhuis. It says no adjacent controlled normally, but I think this would be considered adjacent controlled. But even though it's not, well, yeah, of course it would. That's ours. Yeah, we're going to still colonize here. Again, 285 days. I think it's fine. It probably takes like 6 or 7 years or whatever to build a colony, right? So, to spend an extra half year getting your troops there is not a big deal. Do you like me yet? I wonder if I could have forced their religion as part of the vassalization. Probably should have. It probably was possible. Okay, do we want to fortify that province? I think so. It's not like we're getting much manpower here, though. Non-accepted culture. Okay, we'll keep converting away the wrong culture stuff. Pretty good thing to spend our points on, I think. And these guys are very likely to rebel soon, but when they do, it won't be a problem. We'll protect both provinces at once. One's jungle, one's drylands. In fact, why don't we protect all of the jungle and not worry about Bara? Supply actually is kind of low here. Well, guess we park one of the regiments over here. You know, to supervise. Did we do anything with all this? Hey, have you started another colony? Are you actually doing 4 colonies at once? Wow. Or is that one still... Did that one already become a city? Should have explored it. Okay, 641 over here. These are not colonies anymore, so we should group them up so I don't assume that they're colonies. I really was expecting to find Portugal. Well, it's been a while. We can totally attack you. We have the relationship slots. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to get a vassal down here. Let's keep this army down here for a moment. I know I spent all that time plotting his course, but it just makes sense to vassalize him, right? He has teched up to Tech 3. We avoid a river if we go from here? Yes. Still, Tech 4 is it gives us tactics, so we should stomp him. Okay. I am going to just detach a siege and send the majority up north. Let's go over here and try to explore that, see if it is a city or not. Something like that. Go, go. Alright. Have our colonies started yet? The new ones? Yes, they both did. So we should have adjacent controlled. Good. Or, not that we have it. We don't have the penalty for not having it. And again, I think we would have had it anyway because of this province, but still. We are the Inca. This is our land. Oracles and divination. Well, first off, we will take the Achieve Religious Unity mission, and then we will travel to the Oracle. Favorable answer. Bonus stability. Yay. I like random events that give bonus stability. 90%, and there's the rebellion. I am not crazy. That is totally brighter red than this is. Ooh, a level 1 natural scientist. Is that a woman? I can't tell. Axel Mama. I would assume it's a woman. I think that the fact that the icon's different means that it is. It doesn't look very feminine, though. It doesn't look feminine. We'll take it. And we'll take the Diplo Rep guy, too. Since we do have some culture conversion yet to do. I think culture conversion is usually well worth it. When it comes to... We want the production efficiency. Sure. Look at that production efficiency, 25%. Look at that colonist bonus. Production efficiency plus 4, I think that'll update to 5 next month. No, it didn't? Why not? Weird. I would have expected that to be at 5%. Maybe it's only once every 10%. Maybe it's gotta be... It's not a 5% increment. It's 10% only. Could be. Patagura, Guara, very eager to help us. Also, can I do a royal marriage with you? No, I can't. It's gonna be a little tricky getting them to like us. Alright, you've started another new colony, which means, hey, we've discovered you. You're on tick 9. And you have all of exploration, 3 in religious. You are allied with England and Portugal. As expected. Okay. You lead Aragons. You have not yet formed Spain. I'm guessing that the Iberian wedding did happen. And they are down here. They're exploring for the thing of gold or whatever. So pretty soon they're going to get a colonial nation down here. And when they do, Castile's going to suck at getting their troops across. And if the colonial nation's small enough, I think I can kill it. And so what we need to do is, if they're going to colonize here, I definitely want to colonize here. So that will be where we have the border. And that also means that I need to get as many troops over here as I can. In fact, we should probably start training up more men in preparation of like having a big army over by the colonial nation. Oh man. Apparently I clicked in two provinces? Yeah. Oops. 2 in 1 province, rather. Alright, hey, you? Nice. Yeah, I totally should have forced the religion of the other guys. That was a mistake. Okay, you are Inti. Did I really fail to do that? Does that mean I can get a royal marriage with you now, or is it the government type? Yeah, your native council is not going to permit it. Well, this 3-stack I hope is strong enough to get up here. It might not be. Let's start marching it up there and see what happens. Usually they're only going to fight like a 1 or 2 stacks, so 3 regiments will hopefully be alright. Chief has been conspiring against us. Whatever. We're done messing with authority. And I need this colony to finish now as well, please. We want to start westernizing as soon as we possibly can. So I want to get this colony adjacent to Castile. If I start mine right now, our colonies should both finish at about the same rate. Yeah, he colonized Rio de Janeiro first. So I'm guessing he got distracted by, like, continental wars in Europe, and then, for some reason, something's wrong with Portugal. Portugal's not colonizing. Apparently you lost your command to continue exploring, because going into enemy territory is not allowed. Let's group all these troops up together before they brave the Terra Incognita. And let's get our colonist. Province is too far away. Ah, shoot, we can't colonize because these need to be finished. Well, drat. Okay, the next best one is Bahia. We already did that. Then Sergipe. Also 4 base tax. I guess we go for that. Eventually, we'll have a core adjacent to them. I'm assuming their attitude toward me is, hey, you know what we could do? Let's improve relations. Maybe they won't want to attack me. And then I can just peacefully westernize, and then we can attack them. That would be ideal. Alright, so we're trying to be able to integrate you guys as well. Searching for my gold, huh? My 4,000 ducats. Treasury? Yeah. You want some of this money, Castile? Well, you can't have it. My max manpower is actually not that much lower than theirs. But they've got a PU over Aragon, and they've got Castile and England as allies, so... Obviously, if they decide to attack me, we're probably going to lose. European diseases, yep. That happens. Thanks, Europeans, bringing diseases over here. So nice of you. Actually rather rude. Did our 3-stack... Yeah, I think the 3-stack actually managed to make it up there alright. Cool. Well, if any other natives are down here, they'll probably migrate into line of sight eventually. So... I'm not going to worry about exploring. Hey, wait. There's one right there. Shoot, I missed it by 1. Let's get you in position down here then, and we'll teleport the leader. Reveal it and attack it. Max out our relationship with this guy. We could totally annex you this year, in fact, if we just had a little bit more opinion. So I think we will do that. It would have been better to integrate the two at the same time, but... whatever. We got the diplomatic reputation guy right now, so I just kind of want to do it. We'll send him a gift. Well, can we get you? I think it's going to be better to do 2 at once. Alright. Culture's being converted fairly well. Yeah, this is my land, Castile. You've got 2 colonies so far, 2 cities. So when these 3 all finish, that'll be when the colonial nation forms. And the slowest one is that one. So this is our mark for when the colonial nation forms. Okay, are you done yet? Hey, we found somebody else. What do we got here? Is that Great Britain, probably? The death! Our guy's dead. Okay, wow, this sucks. Never content to remain in one place for too long, Tupac was in many ways a likely victim to be hit by the new diseases. After a visit to some of his estates in part of the realm close to an outbreak, he became badly affected by fever, spots, and blisters, and decided to summon the lords to appoint a new heir. The auguries were, however, not very favorable to either of his initial suggestions. As the priest returned to the Inca for a third name to try, they found him dead. As word of these events reached the capital, it turns out only one of the 2 suggested heirs is still alive. Spared by the disease, Huascar is determined to become the new Sapa Inca. and therefore furious to learn that as the body of Tupac was being brought to Cusco for mummification, many nobles and generals have elected to stay away from the capital in support of a son by another mother, Atahualpa. So lose legitimacy either way. 556. Yep, that's the one. And lots of rebels. Bigger rebels, smaller, slightly smaller. Either way, we lose a bunch of stability and legitimacy, but hey, we'll take the 556, please. Our current heir, I think, was actually pretty good as well. Either way, he dies. Whatever. I guess this is the last Tupac we get to play as. And we have a crappy heir now. Thanks, Europeans. Alright, of course I have my entire army away, so that's nice. These guys already rebelled, so we can get the army home. What are we doing on force limit? We have 10 force limit. Let's hire mercenaries for this problem. Mercenaries should be able to clear out the small ones while we wait for the other army to get over here to deal with the big one. And did we discover who this is? It is England, after all. It's England's colony. Alright, you stay put for a second. You get the leader for a moment, and let's go explore this. Complaints about the bailiff. That's the 33 prestige penalty. Oh well, there goes our prestige. Policies of Huascar. With large parts of the nobility still hesitant about Huascar, the new ruler has not been idle. Distrusting the loyalty of the Incan elite, Huascar has surrounded... Is his name Huascar? His name is Atahualpa. Is that just the title? Whatever. He says he's a king. Whatever. Okay, so he's doing his part to be a very model of the traditional Incan ruler. Good. Go, 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 mercenaries. Kill. We should probably use the leader. Yep. Couldn't hurt to wait a few days and use the leader. Discovered Guarani. And somehow I got black flagged by that. Okay, there is our CB. We're still improving relations with Castile and with our other vassal. Why did you stop marching? I told you to go to all three. Come on now. Sure. Well, yeah, sure. Why not? Okay, smallpox has stopped being outbroken, which means it's going to just outbreak again soon. Okay, lose population. We lose 16 people. Yep, sure. I always like it when the number of people you lose is very small. Not a big consideration. Wow. Just having a really hard time actually killing these guys. So we have a really good leader now. Or, yeah, ruler. Wonder if we can do anything special with that. 556. How old is he? 19. Wow. It's too bad the air is so horrible. Alright, let's give it a second. Get some more morale. Actually, I think we're good. Just throw everything at it. I think we're avoiding rivers. Huascar, Inca. End of the Civil War. With the defeat of another party and the capture of the Incan capital, the civil war between Huascar has now at an end. He is furious, however furious with those who supported his brother. He has given orders that all of his brother's kin be killed. Lose stability. I'd rather keep... no, not do that. I think we bump stability by 1 and then we do this. We already have tons of legitimacy. What happened that caused me to go all the way back up to 100? Because I thought we were going to lose 40. But then we didn't. You guys are on Tech 3. Same situation as before. Should be able to kill him quite easily. I suppose we'll keep the mercenaries since we're actually still making money. And Castile's decided to be hostile. They don't like that I'm colonizing stuff. Oh well. I can still try, you know, to dissuade them from attacking me, but it's unlikely to do much. Conflict is inevitable. Okay, cool. I'm going to take a break here. Look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.